So I want to talk to you about call center jobs. Yes, BPO, which is business process outsourcing. I know a lot of persons might look and say, "Oh, call center. Oh, no, it's not for me." No, it's not for everyone. But guess what? It's best you start from somewhere and then you move up to your ideal job. I started at a call center, and I'm not going to tell you that it was an easy job. It was really hard. Calls keep coming in, and you're not able to take breaks. You have to get permission to take breaks, etc. But at least I started somewhere and move up. Now, what I must say is that I I went to school. So while I was working at call center, I went to school. Yes, it was really hard. I'm not gonna say that it was easy. It was really hard. I went to school full time. Some persons might say, okay, full time is not going to be for them. Yes, I understand that. You can go part time. Part time, it's a longer time for you, of course, and it's going to be more money because then it's going to be an extra semester. Full time, yes, it's going to be really hectic because you have to go to school, work. Especially if for what I did, I was on the late shift where I had to go to work in 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock. When it was daylight saving, it was from 9 to 6. So I must say it was really hard because after leaving work, going to school in the morning, oh my gosh, oh, it was really hectic. But guess what? If it wasn't good, then it was a fun. So I did that for like 2 years because going full time was 2 years compared to if it was part time would have been 3 years. So I decided that hey, I'm just gonna do the 2 years of this and get it over with, and I did just that. And I did not regret it, to be honest with you. It really took a toll on me after a while because yes, uh, my body was getting really tired. I was not able to keep up in the nights for my shift. I was just falling asleep on the calls. Oh, my supervisor not hearing this, but anyway, I was falling asleep on my calls, and really I had to be like drinking coffee, boom, just to stay awake and not to sound dead on my calls. But again, I know what I wanted, and that's what I know I have to do. And anyway, after finishing school, yes, I did not get a job same time. Still, I was in call center, but what I did, I I decided I'm going to go on the morning shift to get some good night rest. So I did that, and I started looking for jobs. So I use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is really good to look for jobs. Once you update your profile, and if they see that there's a job that fits your profile, they're going to send you an email to say, hey, we see that this fits your profile, check it out. You have Indeed jobs, you have career jobs, and Caribbean jobs. Trust me, these are what I use to look for jobs every day. I must say that if you're in a call center job, and try not to move from one BPO to another. It makes I learned that the hard way. It makes no sense because my first call center job was Accent at the time. It's now StarTech, that big vault building. Yes, that's where they are now. The supervisors, they were really great. I must say, I learned how to monitor calls, grade calls, coaching. So basically, they were grooming me just in case if there was another opportunity. I could have at least filled that job because what I was able to do these tasks already. So I must say thumbs up to those supervisors. They're really good at Accent or starting now. Really great supervisors. So if you have great supervisors that are willing to work with you, trust me, it's best you stay because if you move on to another call center, you might not get the same treatment because not everyone is going to be the same. Sometimes they fight you. To be honest with you, they fight you down, and we all do that. So it's best you stay with one that's okay, you see that they're working with you, and once they see your potential, they're willing to work with you. It's best you stay there and grow, because I can tell you eventually you're going to fill that position, because I know the persons that I was in class with at the time, they're no supervisors. They're no operations manager, I can tell you. So trust me, it is possible. I'm not saying that there's no career in call center. I'm not going to say that, because they have some BPO jobs. They're earning more than person like in banks, etc., or tellers. But I'm just saying that for persons that really want to step out of the BPO sector, you can do so. As I said, I started at a BPO, and now I stepped out of the BPO because I will finish my schooling. As I said, took the night shift, and I also did a short course, 1 year course. Was online, of course. Could never manage another face-to-face, so I did an online course. And the advantage with that is that I had control over that, because it gave you 1 year. So if you want to do like different courses within like 6 months, no problem. It doesn't matter whichever course you want to do. It doesn't matter. Once you finish those courses that they give you within 1 year, no problem. So that was a master's in business administration, and I can tell you that helped me to land my job that I'm in right now, along with the degree. So I'm just saying that if you see that okay, then the degree, or after you finish your schooling and it's not you're not able to get the job that you want, not a problem. You can do short courses. They have some 5 month courses, 5 weeks courses. You have to invest in yourself. If you want a good job, you have to invest in yourself. There are short courses like maybe $25,000, $20,000. Come on, I know that you spend $25,000 in less than a month. By Bridget's, you can sacrifice and just help with that to do your courses, and you can see the changes. You will see the difference in where you can get a job. And I'm really happy that I really took the time out to invest in myself, and I was able to land, as I said, a totally different job from a call center. So all I'm saying is that you have to start from somewhere. Start small and then you grow. So please go now, sign up your LinkedIn account, go on Career Jobs, Caribbean Jobs, sign up an account and look through, set up your resume, upload your resume, have a nice resume, of course, and upload your resume. So as soon as they see that okay, then you are fit for this position, they will send you, and you'll be surprised. So not to worry, there is hope, and I know that a lot of persons out there, because I know there are a lot of BPO sectors are jobs, I must say, they're even doing remote jobs, work from home. So at least use that opportunity so that you can do your short courses, okay? So that you can have a nice job like myself. So guys, thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment.